What is up? Welcome to 30 minutes of high intensity interval training, 3 rounds. I'm Preston. Let's get started with the warm-up and then we'll get right into the exercises. How you doing today? We're outside again since it's such a nice day. Let's start with some big shoulder rolls in one direction. And as you start with the shoulder rolls, start adding your arms in. Big arm circles in one direction. Then let's reverse that. Start with the shoulder rolls, nice and small. Warming the body up, other direction. Then add the arm circles. Nice, big arm circles. All right. Let's twist and reach side to side. Pivoting on that back foot as you reach towards the side walls. Do 3, 2, and last one. Let's do some good morning stretches. Place your fists next to your temples. Engage your abs, hinge at your hips as you stick your butt back. Once your torso is parallel with the mat, push into your glutes, squeeze up. Do 2 more of those. Nice flat back on the way down. Squeeze into the glutes on the way up. Engage your abs and then push up. Nice job. Let's walk out into a plank. Stretch out our lower body. Right foot steps outside the right hand. Tap the left knee down. 3, 2, 1. Open up to the right. Right arm reaches up to the sky. Then let's thread underneath the left arm for 3, 2, and the last one. Great job. Let's step our right foot back. Left foot comes forward outside the left hand this time. Tap the right knee down. 3, 2, and 1. Open up to the left. The left arm reaches up towards the sky. Thread it underneath the right for 3, 2, and last one. Let's step back to plank. Walk our hands back to our feet. Slowly roll it up. We'll do some bomb blasters. So feet hip distance apart. Let's pretend like we are pressing the detonator on some TNT. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then let's explode up. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Warm up complete. Get right into the first exercise. Start with your feet hip distance apart. It's a squat with a punch. So you squat down low. As you come up, you throw that punch, alternating sides. Try and get your butt as low as your knees. Show you from the side view. Keep that going for another 20 seconds. Feet hip distance apart. I squat down low. As I come up, I throw that punch. Keep your guard up the whole time. Last 10 seconds. Up next, we'll be squatting on our mat in a frog squat, transitioning into a frog stand. So start with your feet hip distance apart, feet turned out, frog squat. Walk your hands forward of your shoulders, lock your elbows into your knees, then transition your weight onto your hands, and we're just going to hold that. If you lose your balance, come off of it. The trick here is to really lock your knees into your elbows and shift your weight forwards, like if you were going to fall over forwards. And just hold that. Engage your abs. Engage your upper back. Breathe. It's okay if you can't get your feet off the ground today. Just make your best effort at it. Nice work. Fast feet plus side steps. So first, come over to one side of your mat. Get that fast feet going. And then move over to the other side. Keep the fast feet going the whole time. You can also get your arms involved if you want. The idea here is to be light on your feet moving fast as we side step side to side. more than halfway through this one. So we're doing each exercise 3 times with a 60-second rest in between each round. All right, great job. Up next, we're doing an extended plank. First, let's walk out to a standard plank, straight arm plank, and then walk your hands forward towards the top of the mat. So your hands are forward of your shoulders, engaging your abs, navel to spine, squeezing your butt. Your butt is in line with your shoulders or slightly lower. Really pushing the mat away with your hands, curling those toes under, just holding this position for another 10 seconds. Keep breathing, engaging all of your muscles. Nice work. Punching knee drives, find the center of your mat, feet hip distance apart. Start with the knee drives, and then when you have those, throw in a punch. Go at your own pace. Knees nice and high, at least up to your waist. Try to get them up to your belly button. You can always take the punch out, just march in place, or you can do high knees, whatever you want to do. Or you can just do the punch, whatever works for you. Just keep moving. Keep that heart rate up. Nice Euro step. So this is similar to what we did earlier. So we're going to get nice and low, fast feet over to one side, hold it, balance on one foot. Fast feet over to the other side, hold it, balance on one foot. Keep that going. Get your arms involved. Keep your abs engaged the whole time. Light on your feet. My heels are barely touching the mat. Always the balls of my feet. And then I hold that at the edge for a brief second. 10 more seconds. Then up next we have scissor jumps. Nice. Find the center of your mat. Feet together. We're going to hop up and then lunge our legs out. So hop up, scissor, scissor. So as you do this, you want your front leg, front knee to make a 90-degree angle, and also your back knee to make a 90-degree angle. You can use your arms here to help with the momentum, but keep exploding up as you do that plyometric scissor jump lunge. Or you can also make it a smaller movement like that. Hindu push-up up next. So first we come to a plank, then we lift our hips up to the sky in a pike, and then we snake ourselves through to a high cobra, and then back to that plank, back to that pike, and snake ourselves through to that high cobra. You can let your hips touch the mat in the high cobra, or you can keep them floating above the mat the entire time. 5 more seconds. Then we're into that burpee. Nice work. Come up to standing. Burpee time. Hop up, hop out. Either add a push-up or no push-up. Hop up, hop out. Your choice. Since we did push-ups, you can always take the push-up out, just hold the plank for a second. Hop back, hop, hop back in, hop up. Nice weather out today. A little overcast, so that means the sun isn't making me sweat profusely. Lean back, kick out. So come to your butt, hands behind your hips, lean back, kick out, kick back in. Your legs are glued together. You're leaning back just to about the point where you would fall over. When you crunch in, your knees come towards your chest comes towards your knees. Keep a nice straight back. You can try and make this more challenging by taking your hands off and putting them in prayer position. After this, we get a minute rest. So either hands on the mat or hands off the mat. Take that minute rest, grab some water. First round complete, great job. 2 more rounds to go. This round I want you to focus on speed and form. Good form always comes first. And once you have that, work on your speed, more reps in, faster movement. It's so windy out here, my laptop is spinning around on the stand. Let me just tighten this real quick. All right, there we go. So this is going to be round 2 of 3. We take a minute rest, grab some water. We're back at it in 10 seconds. Squat punch up first. I'll show you from the side. Feet hip distance apart. First you squat down nice and low. Come up, throw that punch. Inhale on the way down. Exhale on the way up. Halfway through. Keep your guard up, keep your hands next to your face, just in case you need to block an opponent's punch. 3, 2, 1. Squat down low into that frog stance. Feet as wide as your hips. Feet also turned out a little bit. Walk your hands forward. Have your shoulders lock your hands into your knees. Sorry, your elbows into your knees. And shift your weight forward. This gets harder as your knees get more sweaty. If you lose the balance, just come off of it, readjust. My knees are getting nice and sweaty, so this is becoming increasingly difficult. Nice work. Fast feet plus side step. So start up your fast feet, get your hands involved, side step over to one side step over to the other side. Keep that going. You can always just take big steps side to side, maybe a grapevine, maybe add a clap at the end. Otherwise, stay with the fast feet as fast as you can go. 10 more seconds. Up next is the extended plank. That's where we walk out into a plank position. Get that forearm plank. Then we extend our arms forward of our shoulders. So walk out into the plank. First idea, or first on the checklist, good for straight arm plank. Walk your hands forward. Extended straight arm plank. Remember to engage your abs, navel to spine, squeeze your butt, hips in line with your shoulders or maybe a little bit lower, but never higher. All 10 fingers spread apart, feet are hip distance apart or closer together to make it more challenging. Nice work. Punching knee drives up now. First, I like to get the knee drives going, then I add in that punch. Remember, you can always just do the punches or just the knee drives, whatever works for you. If you have the coordination and the energy, go for both. of them. All right, Euro step. So it's fast feet over to one side, and then you balance on one foot for a couple of seconds. 1001. Okay, so balance for just 1 second. 2 seconds is too long, I think. You could balance for as long as you want though. It's your workout. I'm just here to motivate you, give you some ideas, make it safe, have you get the most out of it in 30 minutes. Upper body, lower body, cardio, and core in that order. Whew. All right, scissor jumps. Remember, we could do the jump lunges like so. Get your arms involved, both knees making a 45-degree angle as you jump, or you can do smaller scissor jumps. This is the less challenging, less low impact version. This is the higher impact version. You'll burn more calories, get more out of it. It's up to you. Push yourself a little bit. All right, up next, Hindu push-up. We walk out into a plank. Once you have that plank, lift your hips up to a pike, snake your way through, upward facing cobra, back to that pike. As you snake your way through, do it nice and slowly, nice and controlled. Having your torso just hover over the mat as you snake through. Last 10 seconds. And then we have that burpee, push-up or no push-up. Participant's choice. Great job. Come to standing. So we'll do one burpee with a push-up or no push-up. So the no push-up, just hold the plank for a second, hop back in, hop up. If you do the push-up first, come to the plank, then do the push-up, then hop back in. You don't want to move out or lose out on that brief static hold. Makes it a little bit more challenging, a little bit more rewarding. Last 10. Nice work. Lean back plus kick out. So you lean back, hands barely supporting your weight. Kick out, lean back, tuck in, chest forward. So you want to keep your neck in line with your torso. You don't want to lead with your neck. You want to lead with your core. Get those knees in as close to the chest as possible. After this, we have a 1 minute rest break. Nice work. 1 minute rest break. Last round coming up. Great job. We made it through 66% of the routine. Only about 8 more minutes to go of actual work. Take some water, towel off if you need to. We are in Manhattan today. What you see behind me is the Upper East Side, maybe parts of Harlem. We are on 1st Avenue and East 61st Street. That is looking north. All right, last round coming up. Focus on form first, fast second. All right, squat punch, right into it. Feet hip distance apart, squat down low, come up, punch, squat, and punch, squat, and punch. Remember, you could take out the punch, or you could take out the squat. Just do the punch, whatever works for you. Up next is the frog stand. This is going to be fun for me because both my knees, my inner thighs, and my elbows are sweaty. So I'll be probably having a fun time trying to do this here. First of all, squat down low, feet turned out, lock your elbows into your knees or inner thighs, walk your hands forward, and then lock those in, push up or push out, weight over the shoulders. I got it for a few seconds there. Whew. Keep that going. You might have to come in and out of it, explore it, try not to fall forward. All right, 5 more seconds, try once more. Sweaty, fast feet, side step. Let's go right into it. No rest breaks in between the exercises. Only about 5 more minutes of work, then we get into that cool down, and then we are done. Fast feet with side steps right now, more than halfway through. Whatever you do, keep moving, whether it's just jogging in place, whether it's just the side steps, maybe you're doing the grapevine with the clap, whatever works for you. All right. Extended plank. Walk out to a straight arm plank, wrists underneath your shoulders. Once you have that, walk your hands forward to the top of your mat. Extended plank. Just holding here for another 25 seconds. Engage your abs, retract your shoulder blades slightly, look down at the mat. Curl your toes under, hamstrings to the sky, squeeze your butt, squeeze your abs. Squeeze everything. Another 10 seconds left before we move on to those punching knee drives on our feet. 2, 1. Great job. Hop in. Start up the knee drives. Throw in some punches. Get those knees nice and high. Try and punch the wall in front of you. Really reaching those arms long. Put some force into each punch as if you were really throwing a real punch. All right, Euro step. Find one side of your mat. Fast feet over to the other side. Get your arms involved. Hold it for a second, then back over side to side. Only like 3 more exercises left. Scissor jumps, Hindu push-up, then those in and out core move, knees to chest. Since we're only 3 exercises away from the cool down, really go all out here. Empty out the tank. No energy left. Right into the scissor jumps. So either the small scissor jumps or the larger jump lunges. Plyometric jump lunges, exploding up on every movement, or the smaller scissor jumps. You can alternate. Maybe 1 jump lunge each leg, 4 scissor jumps. Five more seconds, then Hindu push-up. Nice. First, you walk out to the plank, Second, you lift your hips up to the sky. Third, you snake your body through into that high cobra, looking up at the corners of your room. Start over, pike up, snake through, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Inhale on the pike, exhale on this push-up. Last 10 seconds. Then we are into our second to last exercise. Burpee. My favorite. Hop up, hop out, hold the plank, push up or not, hop back in. Every rep, try and do it to perfection. Even if you're getting tired, push through it. Perfect form is most important. Keep doing it wrong. You'll keep doing it wrong, and you can either hurt yourself or get a lot less out of the exercise. Very last exercise, then we're into that cool down. Butt on the mat, feet, heels on the mat, feet, hands behind your hips. Out, in. You got this, only 30 seconds left. Lean back even more. Lead with your chest, knees in, legs together. Last 10. Then we do that cool down. And great job. Lie on down. Bring your knees into your chest. Make small circles with your knees. Great job. Reverse those small circles in the other direction. Awesome. Let's come to happy baby. Rock yourself gently side to side. Maybe rotate your ankles while you're doing the happy baby. That's difficult. All right, legs to tabletop. Right ankle across left thigh. Pull it in, figure 4 stretch on the right. Slow your breathing down. Nice deep breaths. Let's reverse that. Legs back to tabletop, left ankle over right thigh. Pull it in. Figure 4 stretch on the left. Nice work. Let's rock up to half kneeling. Right leg comes up, left leg's kneeling. Arms up to the sky. Then to prayer position. Left elbow outside of right knee, twist open to the right, looking over your right shoulder. Maybe take your right hand on your left thigh, on your left hip. Come back to center, back to kneeling, left leg comes forward. Arms up to the sky. Then to prayer position, right elbow outside of left knee, twist open to the left. Left hand can come around to the right side of the hip. Back to center. Find a downward facing dog. Hips up to the sky, chest towards your thighs. Pedal out each foot, one at a time. Maybe twist your torso left and right. All right, stop pedaling. Lift your hips up high, heels up high. Heels touch the mat. Walk your hands back to your feet. Let's stay in this forward fold for a few seconds and slowly roll it up to standing. Let's do quad stretch on the right. Right hand into right ankle. Push hand into ankle. Tilt your pelvis forward. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Quad stretch on the left. Left hand grabs the left ankle. Tilt your pelvis forward, ankle pushes into hand, hand pushes into ankle. We'll take one big deep breath, let it all go. Great job. That was 30 minutes of high intensity interval training, 3 rounds. If you like the video, please subscribe. We are live every Monday through Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Thank you for joining me and have a great day. Bye.